Hello everyone, ja będę here. In today's video I'm going to show you the latest model of lock from Medeco, which is marked M4. Medeco locks have a very iconic status in our community, and for many of us they are unique. In this locks, in Medeco locks, there is a very interesting and original security feature, which is the key pins, which, like in any pin tumbler lock, must be lifted to the correct height, but in Medeco locks each pin must be rotated in one of three possible directions: on the right, on the left, or neutral position. I'm already explaining why this is so. In addition to the pins themselves, in Medeco locks there is a sidebar on the side that works with the key pins. The key pins have grooves located on their side, and these grooves are the gates for the tabs from the sidebar. So we are dealing with double security here, and only after the key pins are lifted to the shear line and rotated in the proper direction may the lock be opened. A new security mechanism that has been used in the M4 model is the 4 side pins, which also work with the sidebar and must be lifted to the correct height to make the sidebar unlocked. Also, both the key pins and the sidebar pins have false gates that make it more difficult to pick this lock. In a moment you will see all the guts, and I will show you exactly each of the elements I've talked about here. So here we have M4, here we have the beating and the cuts for the side pins. Here you can see these angles for the each key pin. So key pin number 1 must be rotated on the right side, key pin number 2 on the left side, number 3 is neutral, number 4, number 5 on the right side, and number 6 is neutral. Alright, so let's see the guts. Here are the guts from the Medeco M4. Let's start with the driver pins. In chamber 5 we have barrel, which interacts very well with the milling from the key pin chamber in the core. As you can see, we have milling in chambers 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, in chamber 6 is a spool, mushroom spool, which gives counter rotation when lifting, and in chambers 1 to 4 are standard pins, however have a taper on the top, so they tend to drop. Okay, key pins. Key pins are in the biaxial system, so each of them, one side is always more strongly cut than the other. Each of these pins has a through gate here we have it. Have a true gate, and pin number 3, only this pin in this particular lock has a false gate. Here you can see on the left side, on the right side is a true gate. Okay, these pins has a 3 possible positions in the rotational axis. The neutral position, meaning the axis of the pin is square to the axis of the core, and here you can see this pin. And another 2 positions in the is the 20 degrees on the right and the 20 degrees on the left. I will show now how I lift the key pins while simultaneously rotating them in the direction I want. When I want to rotate a pin to the left, then I apply the peak to its left side and lift the pin. When I want to the right, I do it from the right side and I lift the pin. If I want to lift the pin in the neutral position, then I apply the peak into the center of the pin. Okay, let's look at the side pins. Here we have the key and the cuts for the side pins. Here we have the interactive element and the pin which interact with this interactive element in the key has no false gate. This is this pin, while the other 3 pins that interact with the cuts on the key have a false gate and have a true gate. Here you can see the false gate is above the true gate. That how it looks like. In the description of my video I put a link to a video by my friend Artichoke, who created an amazing video about the Medeco M4, in which he professionally and completely present the principles of this lock. I strongly recommend that you watch it. And now it's time to pick this M4. Right, and Medeco M4. Let's get some rake and pins and let's try to pick clockwise tension. Pin number 5. Now pin number 6. And 5 again. Now number 1. think on 4, maybe number 3. Alright, 3 is good. Correct on 1 and 2. Five and 6 are good. Number 3. Number 1, little core movement. Let's check the side pins. Yes, side pin number 3 is binding. Number 4 is binding. Number 1 is binding. And number 3. And we have an open. Alright. So now let's gut this fella. Number 6. 2, number 3, four, and 5. Okay. Okay, sidebar. Right, and the springs. Alright, so that will be all with this video. I'm not sure if somewhere here is a little spring. I have to search. Yeah, here it is. From sidebar. Okay, so that was Medeco M4. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and be good. Cheers.